Right.
I got it from Kobe Bryant. So Kobe was playing basketball, and a dude, Kobe was outside at a court, like outdoors, and the guy was on the little microphone, was like, Kobe says he can speak Italian, so we're gonna test the theory. So they sent this random dude through the park, and he bumped into Kobe, dropped his stuff, and he said, "Excuse me," in Italian. And Kobe picked up and just started rapping with him.
Wow. Okay.
So that had an impression on me, Mel, and I was like, yo, little black dudes from the hood can speak Italian? Fast forward to when I get to college, I see this flyer, and it's like, yo, we taking people to Italy. Who trying to go? And I wanted to go, but I was like, they're not going to accept me. They only accepted a certain number of people. I'm not going to be good enough. So I didn't really. I wasn't ready, you know. I wasn't. And then something was like, boy, throw your hat in that ring, see what's good. Yeah. Like, the most they could say is no, but don't not try. I got accepted. I was one of 11 people. Wow. I was in Italy. I stayed with a family in Florence, Italy. It was, that also changed me. So I also was a different person pre and post then. Okay, being there, not being able to speak any of the language. So can you imagine all background noise, all radio stations, all billboards, all commercials, everybody in the bus, everybody in the malls, everything is just, I felt like it took me about 3 or 4 weeks to start picking up where I could understand. In the weirdest thing, it was like, I always explain it like this, like, it felt like somebody slowly after a couple of weeks turned the volume up and I could hear words. Right. If that makes sense. It was like, it went from being like, for weeks, which gave me like just a headache. You know, like I couldn't understand nothing. And then slowly but surely it was like, and they started saying stuff. And they started saying actual sentences and things that make some sense. Because I was finally picking up.
Started to understand what they were saying.
Correct.
Yeah, that's dope.
Meeting people, going to clubs, or hanging out.
Oh, you was out there tripping.
I mean, I was also in school, you know, studying.
Look, nah, he wasn't studying. He was not studying.
I also was in school. Taking studying Renaissance.
No, oh, okay, that's the excuse you use.
Right,
okay,
the Renaissance. You know, you got to be a Renaissance man. It was dope. I slept outside.
Oh, okay. You slept outside. What was that experience like? I did.
So I went to, have y'all ever heard of the city that don't have streets? They just got waterways. It's called Venice. Venice doesn't have streets. Like Venice, literally, when you get to Venice, is a bunch of towns and blocks and curvy whatever. But where streets would be, it's water. Canals. Oh. It's amazing, right? Okay. Here's the weirdest thing about it. I took a train there. And it felt like it was the weirdest thing. I was on a train, minding my business, probably sleep, I don't know. Woke up, got off the train, came out the train station, and it was glistening water like a movie. Like it was bright, like the sun was blinking off the water.
I know that's gotta be like amazing.
I didn't understand it. I'm like, how did we get here if ain't no train tracks? Like, how did we get here?
That's
like,
where my mind was.
Like, how we get here if ain't no... So anyway, I leave out the train station. I was there by myself. And I saw all kinds of stuff. I saw people making glass, like colorful glass, like blowing the glass. Yeah. I got on the... it was like a Friday. So the kids got out. So it's like 2:30 in the afternoon. These kids come out this building, they hop in these little motorboats, like, man.
They rolling, they gone.
They hopped in little speed boats.
That's dope. I like that.
I didn't expect it. All of it was like the buses were big boats that was like halfway in the water, halfway under the water. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but they were designed like when you go down, you're under the surface of the water inside of the boat. It wasn't like a normal boat where most of the boat is up top. It was like designed where it floated halfway under. I don't know how that works.
Oh, yeah.
But those were the buses.
You've had some experiences, huh?
I done been a couple places.
Just a couple.
I done been a couple places.